Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Play the Princess. The last part, we dedicated the whole video to Adversary. We went to go see Fury too, but we didn't keep it, but it was dedicated to Adversary. And mainly to get the... went to Fury because of an achievement for... Anyway, let's go to the cabin!
Way up.
This is probably gonna be like the second to last video, maybe the last one? I don't know, we'll see how long this takes. But we are going in unarmed.
The door to the...
Here to save you!
How many times do I have?
Let's examine the chains.
Only making this more difficult.
There's do you have any
Maybe
other
there's
ideas?
some way to break the chains?
You're
Let me out! Try the door, return. Safe.
Fine.
Let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that.
Warn! Resist.
The blade! Move the...
And we are on the damsel. So... I'm not
warning.
totally sure what I need to do here. I do need to do something with damsel. Specifically. So... we're gonna make a quick save before the blade. I'm gonna enter... unarmed
The
for
door
now?
to the basement creaks open, reveal...
Didn't bring an act. Do I have to put you out again? Well, this is rescue.
I don't know.
No feeling one way or the other. Or send me to kill you. Have an, kill me, it hurt. Rescue.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step...
What do you want to do?
guess.
Want it in the
Are
world?
you seriously asking her that?
Want you to tell me?
I just want to make you happy.
Must be something you
I just want
want.
to make you happy.
What makes you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Want something more than
Okay,
happy?
I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Good chance to answer. The
What is that?
end. Approach. Gaze. Speed.
There's a world beyond.
Did we already? Thoughts on
This
this
one is
crystal?
soft and delicate.
Yeah, no, we've
We
done this one
molded her to
before.
love you, and she'll make the
Did you go back? Okay, yeah. So that just got us one we already had. So we're gonna take
You
the
take
blade.
the blade.
Enter.
The door to the basement creaks.
I do not want to slay her. World
I
sucks.
can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
It hurt when you killed
I'm
me.
sorry.
Happened after I
You
died.
I'm
Get
okay.
out of here.
Another
Rescue.
I can't let
Yes.
you do that. If you not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
If you want to do this, just one slip of the wrist, and your pursuing blade is buried in the back.
Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
What do
Let
you
me
want to
guess.
do?
End.
Something isn't right here.
Turn the tip of your blade towards the unsuspecting princess. Thank you. Wait. No, you barbarian, what are you doing? But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and strike. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as the blade falls, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
Let's see what happens.
What? No, let's not do that. You won't use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics on me.
And we're on the gray. Okay, I need to look this up clearly. Okay, plan B. Apparently, I had already done everything with Damsel. I don't know why Damsel was on my list of things I needed to do. I've gotten every Damsel ending. So...
You make your way up.
I had to look up another thing to do. So, we are going to take the plates, enter the basement, continue, step forward, slay. And... he's dead.
Yes.
Leave.
You open the cap.
Let me out of here! Do you know how to get us the heck out of here? Anything to get us out of here. And we are back on the Spectre. Alright, yeah, so this is just me trying to snag an achievement. I didn't grab on Spectre before, apparently. So let's go to the cabin.
A warning.
Proceed. We'll
You take the blade from the table.
Blade.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Possibly should have saved it. If not, oh well. Hard to get back here. Enter the
The
basement.
door to the basement groans open.
So she has a body. She's right there. It means we could kill her again if we wanted to.
I
Wait.
see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
What do you want?
I want what you took from me. A life. A real life. I just want to go home. Away back to where I belong. This place won't let me leave. At least not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. Even the spaces between the walls.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let her possess me.
The princess swims through the air.
I'm not scared. And, however,
Isn't
slay.
that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
What do you think you're doing?
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart.
No!
The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle. Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
Is this really what you wanted? Do you hate me so much that you would kill yourself just to deny me freedom?
Yes, he would, because he knows what's at stake, and he knows what will happen if you leave this place. I'm not so sure about all of that. Don't be modest. You're a hero.
Do you think I'm just going to stick around while you die? Hell no, I'm leaving.
You can try if you want, but I think this is an end for all of us.
Out, let me out, let me out, let me out!
The princess's form continues struggling to pull itself out of you, but the effort is in vain. You collapse to your knees. Your vision blurs, then starts to fade. And then what happens? I think he's gone. Just like everything else. Are we dead? I don't know. I don't think so. This is different than it was last time.
Voices in your head debate amongst themselves. The form of the princess crawls from your body and into the vast nothing surrounding you.
Do you think we're done? Do you?
Not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
This is the end for you, not for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean?
Approach. Gaze. Proceed. Approach. So we do not need thoughts on this vessel. Ready to go
The
back?
next time I
And, alright. Let us once again go
You make
to
your way up the short
cabin.
path to the cabin.
Have to
You'll
remember how
find
to
the princess within.
get back to where I need to be. Hold on. Okay. Think I see what we need to do. I think. I hope. Proceed. So we are going armed. Take the
You take the-
blade. Enter. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Quick save again. Here to talk. Drop. The awkward. Not sure what to believe. How would I get you out of here? Down here, name that. We're not talked enough. Examine. Let's return. Save. Approach. Warn. Resist. Yeah, I think I saw prisoner. We want prisoner. We want to see prisoner. Proceed.
A warning. Before
Proceed. Gonna take the
you
blade.
take the blade,
Enter.
the door to the basement.
Save it again. And blade.
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
Oh, auto's off.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
And safe move, but she has to kill us to listen to her what
How
she
many
says.
times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Like,
You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. I don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now. You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises? It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone. And especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here. Fine, but if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here. The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
Open the door, accept your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows. But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Like hell it is.
Save. Quick save it. Be okay with this.
So glad you're keeping an open mind. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
I don't want to die. I didn't like dying last time. I'm gonna accept my reward now.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. He's just saying things. The voice's protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yay! You saved everyone!
No, you stop that. Stop all this nonsense. You really don't want to be happy, do you? We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over. He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Give the blade to the voice of the skeptic.
Alright. I'll make this quick. You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose? Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want? I don't have to answer that. That's all we needed to hear. Gah, fine. The little voice raises the pristine blade to your throat and cuts it open. You rapidly bleed out and then you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah, we'll see about that.
The Gray. Alright, we're just gonna run through Gray real quick. They saved if you die. Turn around, leaving. I've already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray. Fine.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your...
Proceed. Approach. White. Enter. Don't think I have anything else I can do off this road. Let me just double check since we're here. Okay, no. Nothing else we can do, it looks like. Mobile weapon. Was anything upstairs for me when I got here? You're unarmed. She's no
Do you
response.
think she's upset with it?
Proceed. Rush. Princess eyes you with his acted gaze as you rush up the stairs. It'll make it past the first few steps.
The door bursts open, a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later.
Alright. And for you, not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean?
Right, there has to be something more. Gaze. I need to turn this down before I do a bunch of you. Hopefully we're gonna save it real quick. Quick save. More questions. Her, I don't feel pain, not physically. Cross the plane, no return. No saving me now. Beyond both the ones with your final choice. Let me make my final request. Destroy? Good part enough. That was the last piece, right?
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Alright, clarity to yourself with newfound clarity. Proceed! What happens now? My story's saying all this.
I kill you.
We've already done that. I'm okay lingering.
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to end me again.
Our world was
And
at
your
stake.
actions will echo in the tapestry of time. You gave yourself to a higher purpose.
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. A past that is also present. A pain that is everything and yet nothing at all. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. all of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
It was beautiful.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty. A web of nerves, line upon a web of nerves, line upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. Where did you end and I begin? When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
Curiosity comes second to doing the right thing.
All things are connected through me and through you. To harm me is to harm yourself, is to harm everything. The truth of that moment remains our truth.
A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action. But at the feet of that power, the dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacies reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine.
It's over there.
When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, you gladly took it. Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
Anything was a mistake. I was trying to get a different route.
You knew what I was then, just as you know what I am now.
After the new obeys, Princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. Respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Believe in things. What do you want? Play. Destroy me if you will, not
You
yield.
don't have to
I do that whenever I look at the mirror. I'm ready. I just forgot what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy.
But we can discuss that later. We have a job to do. Do you need me to describe?
Take the place.
That's probably.
Enter the basement. I should probably save, just in case.
And down
Continue.
we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
All of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we just chat? We're gonna slip.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
So, that's how it is. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Lincoln and Princess is gone. All you've left is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. That by destroying her once and for all, you also destroy the part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the basement behind. And the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
Out in the woods outside, they're an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. Set yourself free. While an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across the infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. It does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Bear heart, bear witness to your new kingdom. Oh, once the unyielding tension gives way. And in the shattering, you are free. And before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality, a new absolute reality, one forged by your will, by long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We didn't forget what you told us.
You thought we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death.
We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those new rules.
This is going to be fun, isn't it?
I'm sorry. They all know what you did. Voices get around. Knives out, boys. It's time to get to work.
And everyone hates you. So yes, that's why I was being really rude at the mirror every time, was to get that ending. So, on that note, we really don't have much left. We do need to go say hi to Tower again. That's gonna be the big thing, is saying hi to Tower again. But other than that, like, honestly, yeah. Yeah. We do need to go say hi to Tower again, though. There's, like, some various miscellaneous things. Like, there's a treatment for, like, getting Stranger first and then doing a bunch of other things, and... But I'm not gonna worry too much about those miscellaneous ones. I want to get the last princess to her anyway. I at least want to do that, but we'll do that next time. So, return. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and/or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. Support greatly helps her keep doing content like this and more. Find links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!